Hello, everybody. Back to push to talk for now. I didn't super like the way, the noise gate was okay, but just wasn't working for me. So I went, this morning and checked out the female trainer options, and they are just the same outfits, and they don't look significantly better on the female characters, so we're just going to continue with what we got. I think the female trainers might be a little taller. That would be a boon, but you know, it is what it is. It's like we finally got a proper day and night cycle going on. I'm going to try my best to refrain from commenting on moments like that where you see people walking at 3 frames a second. It's okay. I have to at least do it once this stream, okay? Give me at least one time. It looks atrocious. It's so bad. The graphics in this game are so bad. There's a lot of negatives, but thankfully, potentially a pretty good game under about 15 levels of Elephant Dunk. So get that out of the way right now, and maybe I can keep myself from talking about it every time I notice it, because it's hard not to get the immersion broken every single time it happens. Wait, did I just find a glitch? An exploit? I think I just found an exploit. If there's any water narrow enough to do that, you can cross on it. Speedrunners take note. I mean, let's be real, I don't know if it would actually be helpful at all. What's that giant pillar of light? I was watching Carpool while eating my breakfast, and now I'm gonna have that "I Wanna Be Sedated" song stuck in my head. I like the slide animation, it's cool. I still think crouching is probably going to be next to no use at all in this game, but I wasn't really planning on going this way, so I'm not going to. So, okay. I guess there's definitely not a camp area, and apparently there's not even a picnic area. This game's just gonna be full of disappointment, isn't it? So I think we're gonna leave through the west gate and just kind of explore a bit. It was an awfully big smile for somebody that had nothing to say to me. I know a lot of people are complaining about not a lot of building interiors, but honestly, I don't need a lot of building interiors. That's one of the smaller end of the problems in this game. I think the kind of people that focus on that are probably the kind of people that say stuff like Sword and Shield were fine. I wonder if we can get an Eevee near here. That's cool that the East Gate is Pikachu and the West Gate is Eevee. It's a nice little callback. Nope, especially since it's just a black screen. So not only does it seem like battling in this game is going to be absurdly easy, it also seems like you don't really have to battle anything. Alright, another big problem here. Why I need to be able to shift to online mode from this menu. That's such an obvious design decision they should have made. I thought that maybe it would have an online mode there. I can't believe how many menus you have to go through to go online for that. Push to talk's being a pain in the butt. I'm sorry about delayed responses. I want to scream. I really do. Why do I have to get out a calendar? Oh, this is such a bad... Like, this was a feature I thought was really cool, and my interest in it and my opinion of it just immediately dissipates when I see all this crap. Like, why can't I just play the game and encounter them normally? Why do I have to play on specific days at specific times to catch certain Pokemon? That's so stupid. If it was... I'm sorry, I'm so... Like, even the stuff that I thought was gonna be good about this game is turned into ash in my mouth. Give me a minute. I need to... I'm so frustrated. I was so looking forward to this game, and I was finally starting to accept the fact that we'll never get a National Dex game again. And it's like, even accepting that fact, even knowing this game was going to be too easy, they still disappoint in so many ways. I haven't really done these before. I didn't do much of the events in Sword and Shield because I didn't like Sword and Shield. And I've gone beyond the point of feeling like I need to defend that viewpoint, honestly. This game actually has a good game underneath all the garbage. And I would like to participate. At least at this point. I mean, I could get further and realize it's just a hollow shell of what it should have been. Even under the 15 layers of Elephant Dunk. This game just come out. Why am I not finding anybody? This is a newly released game. I should not have issues finding people. So what I'm going to assume now is that there's no search raid function, which would be very important to keep lobbies like this populated. And I'm wondering if people have to actually come to this exact stone to matchmake with me. And if that's the case, wow. It doesn't take a genius to realize what a bad idea that is. And I'm assuming it's probably similar for Sword and Shield, so they should already know. Finally. Okay, so maybe it's just the matchmaking's having issues or something. Look at that, perfectly balanced. As all things should be. So I'm assuming we down it first, and then we get an opportunity to catch it personally, right? It's not only one person gets it, right? That would be terrible design. How many people are in the default clothes? I wonder how many of them don't even realize they can change them. Why are the graphics good on this all of a sudden? The models are good too. Like, in my opinion, I think the Pokemon and characters look fine when they're close enough to see. Yo, that's a lot of stuff for just a few second battle. Of course, I guess I waited almost 2 minutes to get a party together. So I guess that's fair. Didn't maybe seem like we didn't need one though. Yeah. Not really a fan of that typing. So, I think it seems like stab, terra, whatever it's called, can be good still. Because it should power up the moves even more of the same type. It's the things about I like about this game become even more frustrating because I know there's not much of a chance that the rest of it will be fixed. Even if they did care, like, they're not gonna take time to do it probably. I'm sure they've already been working on DLC instead. What is that? I'm getting a headache again. The frame rates in this game are actually giving me a headache. I've never had that happen in any game before in my life. Oh, cool! So I definitely want this thing. I love mimics. I just don't want to KO the thing. Oof, that was close. Might have to use your Great Ball. Really cool new ghost Pokemon. Fortunately, that nature is trash. I wonder how easy it is to change natures in this game. I also wonder if that thing respawned. I feel like 2 sets of ladders was kind of unnecessary there. It's not like there's anything up there. Except that one Pokemon, which is... you can accomplish the same thing with 1 set of stairs. But I guess maybe they wanted it to be visible from further away. So this one down here is gold. I think maybe the color matters. We're marking them on our maps, right? Are the stones not marked on our maps when we visit them? Maybe that is the stone, right? We'll see when we check this one out. Kind of starting to feel the same problems that Arceus had. Not a lot of big landmarks. Not a lot of special things out in the world to find. Having more Pokemon helps a whole lot. Where did the golden one go? Did I pass it? Did it go away? There was a golden one like right here, wasn't there? Just another terrible design decision. Well, I won't say terrible. It might just be unflattering to the concepts. I have to play a bit more and find out. I don't feel like I should be able to see that and start making my way to it and it vanish. Yes, please. So I heard that there were different battle themes, but it seems like it's the same one every time. read today that there is no shiny chime anymore either. That's really, really like the shiny chime was such an important part of shiny hunting, and I cannot believe it's not in this game. Depressing Doggo is my nickname for that one. Or rather, Depressed Doggo. You want to catch them all? Well, too bad, kid. There's only 500 in this area. Not even 500, actually. So the light color doesn't determine the stone color. So that golden one I saw earlier probably was something good, and it just disappeared on me. Such a great mechanic. No, thank you. That's I mean, that could be a good one, but I don't know. I'm not. I know people liked that Pokemon last gen, but it wasn't anything special to me. It could be good though. I just not right now. Oh, it's back. The thing is that really as fast as it goes? That's so slow. It's so slow. It's gone. What the heck, guys? Guys, this is what? This is a shiny Pokemon? It's a Terra Pokemon. Why did it keep vanishing? This might not work. Yeah, that's what I was worried about there. Diglets are fast, I didn't think about that. Oh, it's also level 17. We might not be able to do this. don't think we're going to be able to do this. Our Pokemon are too low level. You know what else Arceus had? You can see the level of Pokemon before you fought them. Another point to Arceus. I don't think there's anything, unless we could just get lucky and he doesn't do an attacking move. I don't think there's anything we can do. Oh, Flamingo grooves a little bit. I see. Tell me, is it just me or does it seem like they've added a barrier to attacking Pokemon so you don't just KO them in one hit? I just feel like I don't want to fill up my boxes with Pokemon just because they have a special Terra type. And yet that seems like what this game's gonna be. Well, the cursor doesn't memorize where you were at. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Steal the honey and run, that's what I say. I guess that was a happy little accident. I'm thankful they have an incentive to actually battle the trainers. I just don't know if it's enough of one. I'm just gonna be honest, my mind immediately goes to the most optimal way is gonna be to come back and face those trainers later, and if they don't have level scaling, which should be in the difficulty options that Pokemon never has, there's no reason not to come back and just wipe the floor with them with higher level Pokemon. Also don't care too much about towns, because why would I? That one's changing colors. What's up with that? Alright guys, time to see if the cheat we figured out earlier works here. Guess not. Lame. So instead of being able to get to that side of the shore, I now feel compelled to advance the story so that I can swim. Which cuts off my exploration. Something that I was enjoying doing. Maybe there's a bridge up there. I wish this bike didn't feel absurdly slow. Finally, a music change. Hey, there's a rocker. Ah, finally a music change. Also, can I say again, the instruments in this are really terrible. We'll probably still keep Depression Dog for now. So many dog Pokemon. Not a good stat spread anyway. Sorry, but that should not have encountered there. I was nowhere near close enough. Well, that was dumb. It canceled my jump for some reason. It's not gonna let me jump on the side of the hill, apparently. Yeah. Don't think that was an intentional design, but we did it anyway. Deerling. It feels like there should be a run button. Also, I still have it. I like this Pokemon, but I'm not gonna grab it right now. The encounter area isn't so bad that it's like, it's not on the level of how bad the graphics are or anything. It's just graphically misleading and frustrating for that reason. Okay. Dude, I need some people playing this game in a Discord call, and we all just kind of group up every time somebody finds a good raid. That would be so much fun. Unfortunately, the people that I would play with either don't have the game yet, or haven't talked to them in a while, I guess. Which is, you know, my bad. But this one's finding people quicker. Like, somebody's already got a flippin' Salamence. I don't know what this Pokemon is, but it looks like a water type, doesn't it? Looks like a frog. Do we only get 3 people because that one guy backed out? I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Especially judging by that last time. You could probably do that last one on your own. Dude, the graphics in this section are like the only good. Of course, it doesn't look great, but they're shiny and at times impressive. Look at like the mirrors. What the heck is this thing? Also, what type is that? Is it ghosts? Well. I'm gonna try to get several shots of that, because that actually looks really cool. And is it pronounced nimble, I guess? Dude, that looks so cool. It's like a little cricket, but actually like a decent design. Okay, so the eye's dark. Lowered speed sucks, unfortunately. Oh, now that we've done that one, let's see if it came up on our map. Wow, it doesn't. It's so incredibly lame. It's so tiny. I thought it was an Eevee. That's the only reason I turned. I couldn't get a good side of it before I accidentally ran into it. The open world is good. Just the world itself. It's definitely lacking like some big features and a lot of stuff to do. But at least, unlike Arceus, it's filled with a better variety of Pokemon. It's Dunsparce. What's that? You know what? This is getting caught. Oh, these levels are going up. Just noticed. I like the Psyduck sitting up there and just kind of watching the river. Looks like he's contemplating life. Should be a Pokemon Center somewhere close, right? Maybe the more you get on the outskirts, the less there are, though. That would be quite the jump. It's like he's putting on the brake going downhill. It's so frustrating. I'm hoping these items I'm finding are proc gen, because exploring's gonna be a lot less fun if stuff's not popping up like that. You goat. Well, I'll say one thing they did not fail to do is make it so you can't run from Pokemon faster than you easily. What a battle. I thought I saw a Houndour. I did! Probably should have changed Pokemon first. Wow, that sucks, man. I cannot get good natures to save my life so far. Hang in there, whoop whoop. Lucky catch. some reason it's not registering my jump at all. I don't know if we can make it back across here. That's a Terra Pokemon though, right? It's not the raid spot. I'm gonna say it, and I hate to say it, but I think so long as the trainer battles are an option, I think it's the right call to not have them advance on you. Well, that one went on our map. Is it because we didn't complete it? There's another Pokemon I like, but... Wow, that looks creepy. Well, I'm trying to switch Pokemon. Whatever. What? What type is that? Fairy? Wow. What level was it? I didn't even notice. Oh, maybe that's steel type. Again, I don't see a level anywhere. This game is so poorly designed. Screw it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I can't even tell what type it is because I don't know what that signifies. I'm in an area that's too high level for me. I think if it was me designing this, what I would have done was make the game. I would definitely have Pokemon over your level in areas, but not as frequently. But as you, it looks better than Sword and Shield, huh? The models look better than Sword and Shield. Everything else, not really. Sorry. I don't agree. You're free to have your own opinion. Get out of my way, Emeralds. Okay, I see what that is now. Yeah, it runs terribly. It runs terribly. The textures are just awful. The pop-in is terrible. The frame rates are terrible. The animation frame rates are bad, as if you're like 5 feet away from somebody. The models are good. Well, I'm liking the gameplay better than Sword and Shield. Let me go to an area and show you what I mean. Kind of weird to me that you can fast travel from anywhere, though. That's unexpected for a game like this. I guess I didn't want people getting stuck, though. See that guy moving at like 2 frames a second? Let's see when that stops. He's a little bit higher now, but still not normal. Right there. And now he's jaggy again. Slower, slower. That person up there moving at like 1 frame a second. It's really bad, and it's all over the game. And look, like, see how her eyes and glasses are kind of fused? Like, the resolution is super low. There's jaggies everywhere, or aliasing, as it's technically called. And the frame drops are really bad. They're a little more random than you would think, but like every time you see that super low frame rate moving in and out, it's like it takes you out of the experience, takes you out of the immersion, and it's just not cool, man. A lot of people are complaining because you can't go in these buildings. They just kind of pop up a menu. I don't really care about that so much. But the stuff that takes me out of the immersion definitely is a big deal. So you can see the people popping in as I walk here. Like, it's not even at a distance. It's like... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like... This game, there's no doubt in my mind that this game would, at the same level of fidelity, could look way better. None of the pop-in, not as much frame rate issues, much less aliasing. But Game Freak they're not talented enough to do what they're doing, and I hope Nintendo finally realizes that and I don't know, like they can't really take the helm away, but they need to move some talent to Game Freak that really knows what they're doing, because Game Freak clearly can't handle what they need to do now. Either that or Game Freak needs to go back to sprite games. But see, the aesthetics are great. Like, I love this area right here. I like the stained glass type ground. Like, the design of this is so cool. But then everything around it is just poop. I wish I was at that flower area. There was an area earlier that there were flowers on the ground, but you could only see them for like 5 feet, and as you moved, the flowers would pop in and out 5 feet around you. It was so bad. Look at the frames on that guy with the Ronzong, maybe? I can't remember that Pokemon's name. Oh, there's that Swablu popping in and out there. I don't even know why he's doing that. He should... Oh, whatever. It's really bad, and it just takes you out of the immersion, like, constantly. I talked about all this at the start of the stream because I told myself I'm going to try not to rant about it the whole stream like I have been, because it's so bad that you can't not notice it every time it happens. That should have healed my Pokemon, but I think there's a center right out here. I think we're gonna see if there's like a water gem or something I can use my Sprigatio, or maybe my Wooper. Maybe. I haven't played Genshin, so I wouldn't know. Also, look at this cycle speed. Like, that's the fastest it goes. It's barely above your running speed. Like, barely. It's like your trainer doesn't know how to put it out of first gear. They also took a lot of steps back from Arceus. You can't aim and throw your Pokeballs. Whoops. Well, I guess I was too high level to do that. You can't aim and throw your Pokeballs. You can't run around as the battle is going on. And those were some of my favorite things about Arceus, because it just made the immersion so much better. Like, you felt like you were in the field, you felt like you were the trainer, giving the Pokemon commands and stuff, but they never added any of that to this game. You can throw out your Pokemon, but you can't choose where they go. They just go out in front of you a few feet. Why can't I jump over this wall? Okay then. Mostly just exploring right now. I said I was going to set a gym destination. I definitely need to do something other than just explore. I think the exploration is pretty good. Whoops. Yeah, the one thing that they kept that was the right call for sure is the real world, the open world battles. Missed that for sure. The open world battles are great, but they were a million times better when you can run around as the Pokemon was battling. It was so cool. Like, Arceus had so many steps in the right direction, and like almost all of them are gone now. Is there, and it would be helpful if we could have some kind of idea of what levels everything is. I don't want them to do that though. Instead of having good points in both games, why not take the best of both and combine it into one game that's amazing instead of having two kind of good games? And there's nothing to tell me like what kind of levels to expect there. What was that? Was that a Pokemon or was that an item? I couldn't tell. Might as well catch this to get it out of the way. I need to stop by the Pokemart and get more Pokeballs too. I don't mind if they keep the concepts of catching a lot and recording Pokemon Pokedexes. But like the open world running and aiming and throwing your Pokeballs to throw out your Pokemon and stuff, that should be in both games. 100%. Like, if Game Freak thinks otherwise, I cannot agree with them in any capacity. And I would say most people probably would not agree with them. In my opinion, I could be totally wrong, but I genuinely don't think so. Aiming and throwing your Pokemon out made it feel like you were the trainer. I will say, not fighting trainers definitely keeps your money low. Makes me wonder if maybe I should go ahead and just roll through this area. You know what? I might try to make that jump one more time. And if we can't, we'll take a taxi. That's a fair assessment, but I just don't agree. I think most of the people who have played Arceus, nope, failed it, would know what it feels like and understand why throwing out your Pokemon. It's not a huge change to the formula, but it feels amazing. I don't mind keeping deep mechanics that are very different separate, but stuff like that, there's no reason not to have the best version available. It makes going into battles quicker, easier, and feels better. There's no reason not to have it in the mainline games. As well as running around. Running around while the Pokemon battles doesn't change anything. It just looks cool, and it makes for cool screenshot potential too. Like, Arceus was a blessing. I think that wasn't, it had a lot of lacking to it, but as far as the way they advanced the formula was just fantastic. I'm still finding it hard to feel compelled to fight trainers, even though I know it's probably the main money game way. I think stuff like that screen's good. I like that the Pokemon Center is outdoors. It doesn't take scene transitions out of the open world. They seem to be pretty well spread about, at least toward the center of the map anyway. Who's this little guy? He didn't... I don't understand that. Also, I thought that was a Scarlet exclusive. Well, I think there's more to it than I know yet. But as far as why you have him and why he's not more beefy, it's just coincidence. It's dumb. He like crashes and you give him a sandwich, and because you gave him a sandwich, he loves you. And because he crashed, he's not powered up. Just pure coincidence. This little dude seems cool. Can you tell I love dog Pokemon? I hate giving up one of these guys, but I kind of want to see if the Flamingo has an evolution. And I don't really need two fire types. And this little guy seems cool, so we'll at least, excuse me, put him... Oh! We'll at least put him on our team for now. Well, that wasn't good. That was way too quick. Also, this Pokemon looks great. Holy cow. I am such a fan of that design. It's like he's got a big scarf. Oh, that's so cool. A+ from me. Come on, kitty. Is this the one we just visited? Anyway, like, before anything was said, I was like, watch, they'll say the reason he's powered down is because he's crashed, and that's why you can't use him in battle or whatever, and that's exactly what happened. Well, I've seen the leaks, and I actually like the way the final form looks, personally. It's not as good of a design, but it's still pretty good to me. I wish I could turn off the hints, man. I really don't want them, and I don't need them. Almost didn't make that jump. What is the crystal? Do you know what the crystal type is? Is it fairy? I don't think I want that one right now anyway, but... What is that thing? Oh, dude, the Pokedex is so cool in this one. It legitimately makes me want to fill it up. It's so cool. So this is that insect, but water type. Is that what we got earlier? I can't remember. We're not gonna bother with this right now. I have to assume that those change over time, which I'm a fan of, honestly. As I was saying earlier, and I feel the need to repeat, you know, you mentioned the purists and wanting the formula to stay the same. One thing they did this gen was make it so you don't have to battle people, and while I would have at one point said I thought that was a bad idea, having played it, I think it's a great idea, honestly. I enjoy the exploring more. And if I want to level up through wild Pokemon battles or whatever, you know, that should be my prerogative. I do think some forced battles, maybe near towns, would be a good idea. For a second there, like, I have to play, is it shiny or is it just weirdly colored in this lighting? Because I don't know what the shiny one looked like. You know what? Just in case. I don't think it is shiny, but just in case. Plus, I guess we can get an idea for what the level is here. So the level's about what we are, so that's good. And I don't mind that they didn't keep some of the gameplay changes. I think they were interesting, but not necessarily significantly better. I still haven't figured out what the crystal one is. I think it has to be fairy, though. Or maybe it's rock. Wow, that was not great. Why did that hit harder? That makes no sense. Is it physical versus special? Whoa. Well. Really? Sorry, little dude. Wow, I don't remember this thing being so hard to catch. Really hate going up a Pokeball rank just for a random catch, but seriously? Alright. We're gonna do a poison type move, and if it kills it, it kills it. What is up with this thing? I don't remember Murkrow's catch rates being so atrocious. Finally. A Pokemon cost me, what, 1,000 Pokedollars? Kind of worth it to see its picture in the Pokedex, though. I really, like you said, like, I genuinely love the Pokedex this gen. This isn't boring at all. This game's frame rate legitimately gives me a headache. I've never had that happen in all these years of being a gamer. It's not a bad one. Holy cow, that must be a Titan Pokemon. Oh, come on. Don't trigger a battle instantly. That's not very informative. Wow, that's a lot of damage for... I'm afraid to attack it again. Oh wait, there's no Pokeball symbol. I guess I probably can't catch it. Yeah, you can't catch it. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that then. I don't know how I ended up in that menu, but whatever. Okay. I'm just trying to get to this exclamation mark. Oh, that wasn't... Okay. I thought that was what I had marked on the map. It's the only reason I was going toward it. It looks like maybe I had to pass them to go where I'm going anyway, so... Well, that was... okay. I think I just jumped to my death. What? Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what that was all about. Also, I'm nowhere near where I thought I was. This world is pretty big. I think we can go to fire, though. We can just, The thing about it is, really, I don't really feel like going for the gyms right now. I want to explore and stuff, but I can't swim, and the water's being an annoying obstacle. I wonder how many badges you have to beat before you can go in the water. If it's like 6, I don't even care. Like, why rush me through the experience needlessly? I get it. Surf was a part of Pokemon. But the thing is, you've got an open world experience here. Well, that was a thing. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Look how cool it looks. Come on, do your animation again. Oh, this is one that changes colors. A steel type. That's the one that evolves into a steel bird, right? Pretty soon I'm going to be taking a short break. Let's see, it's been almost 2 hours, so we'll wait till the 2 hour mark. I'm going to take a short break. Is it giving me AI companions? That's what seems to be happening. Is it called a Picky Peck? That's the name that keeps coming to mind. You know, I'm not a fan of that. These battles should be something special. Didn't mean to use that, but oh well. These battles, I don't know, man. You go into one, and somebody you don't even know one-shot KOs with Pokemon. It's like, okay then, whatever. Also, it's still, this game released barely over 24 hours ago, and you've already got that kind of Pokemon. This person's probably been playing non-stop. Rookity, so I guess it wasn't Pikipek. There is a Pokemon called Pikipek though, right? Is it the Alolan Woodpecker type Pokemon? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know, like, I still kind of want to see if the Flamingo's got an evolution. But there's no reason we can't just send this to the box for later. Alright, we're gonna check that one up there. That must be the evolution of that pig. Why is this? Kind of seems like a downgrade to me. Hello, Magnemite. Well, we got two to check, so if one of these is not any count. And a Terra Pokemon. Look at them running alongside me. That's cool. The heck? We have a Pokédoll. Probably gonna have to use it. Funny thing is, I can probably just throw a Pokeball and catch this thing. A Flaffy with Ice type, and it's a 2-star. Man, it's hard to remember what actually goes against ice types. I think fire melts ice, right? I don't know, maybe it's me doing the faux pas. Maybe I shouldn't be inviting people to battle for low-level, low-star Pokemon. I don't know what the menu looks like to joining the battles. Or if it's just random. I'm gonna let it get to 2 minutes and then we'll go ahead. There we go. Trying to get some good shots because, like, I think that actually looks really cool, and I am the type that will use those on social media and such. And also potentially as thumbnails for my videos too. You never know. Like, catching the perfect moment is kind of hard in those situations, so it's nice to have a lot of opportunities. I don't know if that's good or not. It seems like its speed's probably already low, so maybe? Honestly, speed's one of those things I like never want to be lower though. I always welcome the opportunity to potentially go first. We're gonna check this one over here. And if it's, okay, well, maybe we won't. Because once again, we're separated by water and space. I guess this is supposed to be more of a... Probably shouldn't have did that. We're low level, aren't we? We're super low level in this area. And I have no idea what type that thing is. Oh, come on now. What a derpy looking bird. That thing looks like it's got googly eyes glued onto it. I don't hate derpy designs though. I look forward to seeing what it turns into. Even though the derpy dragon really let me down. We may leave off by trying to make this jump because I don't see that Terra Pokemon anymore. I'm sure it's still here, but... Alright, this looks way too far, honestly, but we're gonna try. as I thought. Alright, we're going to leave that off here for now. Appreciate you tuning in. I don't plan on being gone super long. I think I said that last night, and I said what I might go to sleep, and that's what I ended up doing. But I'm not going to sleep this time. I'm up for the morning, and I need to give out an M13B in Modern Warfare 2 because I'm sure my insurance slot is back up, and I need to do a couple of other things, and then we'll be back playing as usual. But I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you checking out my stream or watching the VOD or however you're engaging. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad we could have a stream where I don't just rant about how bad the graphics are the whole time. I'm gonna try to tone that down a bit, but man, they are bad. I'll see you later.